Well, good morning once again, Elliot Rants. I guess this is episode 3, 7:15. I realize I've been saying 7 a.m., but it's always 7:15, 7:20. Yeah, it's not about you. It's not about you. I mean, we wake up in the morning and all we are thinking about is us and our day. And obviously our day revolves around us. What I mean when I say it's not about you, like the 4 Agreements says, don't assume. Don't assume that somebody else's bad attitude or bad mood is because you, or not even bad mood, you know. If we get to work and somebody doesn't say hi to us, don't assume that of the 20 other people you work with or the 100 other people you work with, that them not saying hi to you has anything to do with you, you know. I mean, here in my work, I meet people every day, and they might be in a bad mood when we meet. Obviously, it's not because of me. They just met me. How could it be because of something that I've done if I haven't even done anything yet? You know, but we do. We have a tendency, like I said yesterday, don't care what other people think. You know, I mean, obviously, if you're in a relationship, sometimes your partner's mood might be because of something you did, but you'll know. You'll know, because you'll know if you did something. But don't assume that at the end of the day, for example, they get home from work and if they're in a bad mood, don't assume it has anything to do with you. And let them be in a bad mood. Let them go through their process, you know. Don't be on them. What did you do? What's wrong? What can I do? You know, people don't always, they don't like that. They don't like that. And, you know, don't assume that the rest of the world is thinking about you. They're not. At the end of the day, this sounds harsh, but nobody cares about you. They don't. Get that through your head. You know, I mean, I work with plenty of people, and I can all the time think, you know, oh, they don't talk to me because they don't like me. Maybe they just got their own stuff going on in their head. Sometimes you're in the supermarket and you see people you know and you don't want to talk. It doesn't mean that you don't like them. I mean, maybe you don't like them. Maybe you don't want to talk to them specifically. I'm in the supermarket all the time and I just don't feel like talking to anybody. And so it doesn't matter who it is. It could be my best friend and I might decide to turn and walk away and avoid being seen just because I got my own stuff in my head. I got my own problems. Maybe I'm in a rush and I just don't want to get caught up in a conversation, you know? So if you see me in the supermarket and you notice that I don't say anything to you, don't assume it's about you. It's not about you, all right? I'm living in my own world. I'm living out my own struggles, my own stress, you know? And, yeah, it's a difficult thing to do. It is. Because we live in our head. We live in our world. We're the protagonist of our own movie. And so we assume everything revolves around us, all the people within it, they're extras. And they are extras, but extras in most movies aren't thinking about the movie. They're thinking about what they need to buy for groceries later that day, or whether or not they're going to have smoked salmon in the crappy cafeteria buffet that's going to be offered, you know? They're not thinking about you. And it's the same in this life. Don't assume that the people that are revolving around you are actually revolving around you. You're not the center of the universe. They're the center of their universe, and they have their wife, they have their partner, they have their kids, they have their boss. Even if their boss is your boss. And your boss, his bad mood isn't because of you. I mean, unless you're the one who screwed up yesterday, in which case, yeah, sure, it's because of you. But you'll know. Most bosses should tell you whether or not they're unhappy with you. They usually call you into their office. You know, but don't assume you're getting called into the office. The boss has other people to deal with. He's got his own bosses. He's got P&L reports that he needs to worry about. You're not the center of anybody's thoughts, okay? So get that out of your head. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on you. I mean, my wife was sharing with me yesterday something brilliant, and it's we end up exhausting so much of our energy in beliefs that we have and in ideas that we have that we believe are everything, and that energy ends up exhausting us. So don't waste your energy on unimportant thoughts, all right? 5 minutes are up. I will catch you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. like, and subscribe.